Play comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the handoff. It's Jordan. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
They're going to run it here. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Buffaloes will line up on 1st and 10. They'll switch it up, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Chris, they don't hit this pass, but I love the approach here as a play caller. Taking a shot and being aggressive, getting that ball downfield, stretching that defense. Try to keep those safeties back. It can open up other aspects of your offense.
Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more.
One way to create a rhythm and really start to show your identity as an offense is to control the line of scrimmage. The offensive line here early getting a hat on a hat, and this back, as good as we've seen all year, with the ability to accelerate through the hole, positive yards, play after play here early in the game.
The Buffaloes move into the red zone. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
1st down here for this offense. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
Clean toward the end zone. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the scrim, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Game moves the ball to the 43. 1st down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. First down now at the 40.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
The shotgun handoff here. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off, and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense right to the line, playing the tempo now. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Caught behind the line. It's Haynes. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And so Colorado has the lead. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. 0. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Second down, looking to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. The tight end has got it. Second after their defense cannot stop him short of the marker. Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw again. Defense is coming after him. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
And he knocks through the PAT. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
When the defense took the field, they mean business. First play of the drive, getting after the quarterback for a huge sack and getting him behind the chains. Love to see it.
He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. And they'll get him down that time.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Second down and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Touchdown, Longhorns. They cap the drive with 6 points. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. To the air, it's Jordan. Looking to scramble. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Completion makes it second down. Extending the play now. Gets loose on the scramble. Picks up a decent gain. Short of the first down, though.
Really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they got a shot here on third down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they have dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
And the Buffaloes have first and 10 here.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes
he's in the clear. Past the 20. North side of balance, but not before the footballs move inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Looking for 6. He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So the drive will begin from the 1-yard line, 99 away from the end zone. Breaks loose at the 15. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch it? At the 30 now. The 10. Touchdown, Texas. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that dude just took it 98 yards to the end zone. Basically the entire field. Well, congratulations. His fans will never forget that run.
And to try here for the extra point. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Hat on a hat out front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Back to pass. It's Jordan. The pocket breaking down. Using his legs on the scramble. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
A quick throw out left, complete. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called to tuck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. With a sack on first down, it's 2nd down. He's going to take off. Ball carrier wrapped up and brought down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Tough spot. The offense has to convert a 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Pressure is coming. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their 2nd interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Handing off on the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Texas 28, Colorado 7.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break.
Texas.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. It's Jordan looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch downfield. That's a big gain there, but he comes up short, and the clock runs out to end the first half. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the third with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on third and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the first down by being athletic there and great awareness.
Longhorns getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff heading left.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Gonna run it. It's Trainum. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it has not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He lets it rip. Hot over the middle. It's Sawchuk.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. The back's got it. He shoots the tackle. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Breaking tackles and going. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18.
Takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a second down and very long. Quick throw to the left. He's got it with room to run. Breaks into the clear. Tackle made way downfield. Enormous gain. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Scanning the field, it's Jordan. Looking deep to the right side. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want and hit it for a big one.
Automatic on the PAT.
That makes the score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the ground, it's Haynes. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry out.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a short completion of the big tight end. Throws out the stiff arm. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Working clock with the ground game. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Getting set. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. So they have to come up with something here on third down after the incompletion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to their lead.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Escapes the pocket. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Get some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No. Touchdown.
And Chris, just like that, 6 points. This guy is unbelievable, setting up his blocks and then using his speed to take it all the way to the house for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And it's 7-0 after the PAT.
That makes the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Love. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. Here comes a handoff. Gets the first and still running.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game. Boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Looking downfield, it's Pavia. Throws to the tight end. Wrap down the middle, it's Reynolds. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Aggies. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Moore. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, And he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Man, I love that they continue to go back to this talented wide receiver. That's
Deep shot toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear.
love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Hand off to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Throwing up play action. He escapes the pocket. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Gonna run it. It's Love. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the...
Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7.
That makes the score. Utah
So after
State.
putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. And looking to throw now on first down. He's running out of time here. That ball's incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made by the tight end. Breaking free at the 35. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Through the first quarter, both quarterbacks have been lighting it up as the stats reflect. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period.
Texas 7.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Longhorns churn out another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looks left and finds his target there. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Texas. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the point after is good. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Bringing it out. It's low. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. A little bit of my turn, your turn on the early going here. Both offenses scoring touchdowns their last possession. On the run, it's low. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. He'll hand it off, and he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Looks to his left and makes the completion. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Oh, the pass is picked off. At the 30, past the 20. He's going to take it in. A game-changing play. Touchdown, Aggies.
Well, an aggressive approach by this offense backfires. The defense not fooled at all. Good job of stepping in front of this throw, and they take it back for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. They'll run it here. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Here comes the up-tempo offense. They'll run it from the gun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Breaks into the open. Takes it all the way back for a pick 6. Touchdown, Utah State.
Boy, what a tough blow for this.
Hey, that was nice. That was nice, nigga. That was nice, nigga.
Puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So they'll try to add the lead now.
No need to get to talking shit, bruh.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Barnes. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pressure is coming. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. Quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Longhorns. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21.
That makes the score.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense in hurry-up mode. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense really clicking here. To throw, it's Pavia. Looking deep to the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, this is what you would call a 3-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. The pass rush closing in. And the pass falls incomplete in the final play of this first half. Longhorns will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's low. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. passing game's been on fire. Let's see if the defense has made some changes to begin to slow it down. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss. They're going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Ball handed off. He's tackled out beyond the 10-yard line.
Running back with the carry. Picks up 4. 3rd down coming up.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Grab by the receiver. After second effort, he's brought down, but is past the marker. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Dropping back. It's Pavia. And they get the completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They'll run it to the right side. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Caught near the sticks. It's low. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And the single back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Running out of time in the pocket. Off target and incomplete.
We've just kind of gotten into the habit of seeing this offense just convert on these 3rd downs. It's a rare stop. That 1st half, they seem to score every possession. What decision do they make here on 4th down?
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. A deep shot to the right. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. And now the running back's got it again. Rollers all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Kick is good, and the kicker got clobbered. Flags all over the field. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And here's the handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Brought down at the 33-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
He'll hand it off. tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Clock running in the final minute here of the third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Aggies, to put them on top now. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
Utah State, 35. Texas, 28.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. On the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Fires it on the move. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
2nd down.
And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 1st down, looking to throw the football. The pocket breaking down. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Movement at the second level of the defense now. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense getting closer to a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Catch made on the out route. Touchdown, Longhorns. This offense cannot be stopped. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
The PAT is up and good, and we are all tied here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's low. That's strong coverage there. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. Remember last time, North Fort on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Uses the spin move to get into the open. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can.
Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Clock stops officially 2 minutes to go before the end of this game. We'll take a quick pause. 2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Looking to throw. It's Pavia. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down play coming up. Motion now from the tight end. And now the handoff. Only a short gain in that run. Defense able to pin him in. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Third down, out of the shotgun. Catch made on the left side. The gain is not enough for 1st down, so it brings up a 4th and short. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
First and goal, handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
As they get stopped here on 2nd down, it's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. And the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So a field goal attempt coming up now. And so it all comes down to a game-winning field goal attempt here in the final seconds. And the field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead. After the late field goal, they'll kick it away. The offense a chance to tie it up if they can get into field goal position quickly. Fielded in the end zone. It's low. And the coverage team gets him down. A last chance for this returner to win the game. we kick this away to get us going. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Takes into the clear. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. Navarro's looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. The offense going with the hurry-up.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really...
Looking for a deep completion. Pulls it in outside the 10. He's still running. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Volunteers.
Well, this is a great way to start this game for this offense. Everything seems to be clicking. Quarterback's making great decisions. Here he makes a perfect throw to the receiver for a nice touchdown to get this game started right.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's so early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That's caught. It's Young. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. The Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Morton. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. Here we go, third and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught near the goal line. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
I love to watch this offense when they can dominate the line of scrimmage and have a talented back behind them. You continue to pick up first downs. You get the rhythm going. We've been watching Tennessee offenses do that for a long time.
1st and 10 play coming up. And now the running back's got it again. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Sacha. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. He sells it looking downfield, knowing he wants to hit his running back on the angle route. Effective play to move these chains.
So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Now juke to man, but not much room to maneuver. Stopped after a small gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Davis. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And the Vols looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Sacha. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. It doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they come.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Tries the right with a quick throw. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
It's a quick grab, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Volunteers are in the red zone now. It's a shotgun run call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Marathon drive, the 11th play, and they face a 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab behind the line. It's Haynes. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great catch and run for 6. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score Tennessee 14, Oregon 7.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Wideouts now clustered. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught over the middle. It's Barnes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Running play called on 3rd and short. Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Boy, there's nothing more demoralizing for a defense than to give up a first down on a big run like that on 3rd down. You've got them where you want them, probably thinking that they're going to throw the ball. Instead, they run it and gash you for a huge gain on the ground.
They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Back to pass. It's Morton. Makes a quick grab. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. He keeps it on the design run. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. No huddle here for the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. 1st and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. They finally corral him at the 1.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down
and he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's how you close a half off for this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Boy, a huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. One thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Vols. Well, a touchdown to a wide open man. Kirk, what in the world was going on the defensive side of that play?
Wow, what was the defense thinking here? You can't let a player roam free like that. They just completely forgot about him and gifted him a touchdown.
And knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The Volunteers will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He can go. Touchdown. Volunteers. kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football. National championship at stake. Bringing it out, it's Edwards. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Back to throw. It's Fignano. Looking deep on the very first play. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, how about this call here in the first play of the national championship? They take a shot downfield. They don't hit it, but you know what? I think it sends a message to the defense and also gives us an indication of what their personality and approach is like in a big game of this magnitude. They're going to be aggressive.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
They told us all week that they thought they had an opportunity to get this tight end the football, and here they are early in the game showing that they mean business.
Try and muscle for the first down. Crosses the 35. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Well, if you're going to win a national championship, when you get to third downs, you got to find a way to convert. And here on this opening drive, it's exactly what this offense has been able to do. This time on the ground, keep those sticks moving.
And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had plenty of time, but ultimately just couldn't take advantage of it.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's got it in the open. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Looking downfield, it's Fignano. Down the middle, it's Smith. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. Looking to throw yet again. Bringing pressure. Touchdown, Irish. They draw first blood in this national title game. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done. And to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Moore. They stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. They're going to run it.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick throw to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Look out, room to run here. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype in the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the 1st half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack. So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Quick dart to the right. Pass is broken up. Turnover on downs. What a stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
To the air, it's Vignano. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw. Incompletion sets up a 2nd down. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play, offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. The Irish offense comes up here on 1st and goal. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
I just love that this defense is not giving up on this 1st and goal. They attacked, they got through, they got penetration. Nice job of being able to keep them out of the end zone.
And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line. And the Volunteers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Now it's second down here. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Barnes. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Finally throws it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Vols will have first and 10 here. The pre-snap motion from the offense. On first and 10, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The Vols are in the red zone now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left, pass caught. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
They come up third and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on third down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
And the back now goes in motion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught behind the line. It's Jordan. Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice, easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice, easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the wideout goes in motion. Now they're running on the toss. Breaks an open space. They can't stop him. At the 10 now. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, FIU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first period of play. And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. Let's check out the stats now through the open period. They've flipped into the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a man. He escapes the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quick throw to the left side. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary. Tried to force it in there. And it doesn't work out.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. On the move now. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wideout. Pump over the middle. It's Smith. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a first down.
The completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw again.
Thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact. And as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And that run produces a decent gain. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Bootleg looking to throw. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Trying to find room. It's Haynes. They'll tackle him right at the 31. And the Vols hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Handoff from the shotgun. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. 2nd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Quick throw to the left side. Touchdown, Tennessee. They finish off the scoring drive.
Man, I love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. The defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, and it's a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7.
That makes the score for Lamar International 10, Tennessee 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Howard. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. First down. Looking to throw the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Brings up second down.
A second down after that completion. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep to the right side. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
It's second down.
Incompletion on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 47. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
And the fair catch signaled for and taken. One more play before they head to the locker room. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. The Volunteers will kick it deep to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Smith. He's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Not much on that play. Brought down short. Second down after that previous play. Wants to throw it. He dumps it off to the tight end. Brought down to the 23. Good enough for a first down.
The tight end drag route is the perfect option for an offense looking to scheme that position open for some yardage. Perfect execution here for a first down.
Design quarterback run. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. Just flings it out of bounds with a pass rush closing in. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. With the catch, it's Smith. And the game just good enough for a first down.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to throw it deep. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Looking deep to the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, hey, big play here by the quarterback and the receiver. By having an opportunity to make that big play, now they have a chance to put the ball in the end zone.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. They mix it up with a run. Sends right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Wide open downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. Fresh set of downs. 1st and goal. An inside deal now from the shotgun. He muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida International.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is good, and they go up 17-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner being brought down.
That return backfires on him. Now your offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Tight end goes in motion. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
It's 2nd down.
2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Defense is coming after him. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
He's got room to run. Steelers will kick this deep to begin the game. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Receivers are bunched together. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. He's running out of time here. He's stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And that'll pick up a first down out of the 37. Offense cranking up the tempo now, no huddle.
Now they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
Caught by the receiver.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
It is intercepted. They get him down after a short return, but the interception gets the football back to the offense at the 36.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense, throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. And the Volunteers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on first and second down, so you force the offense to consistently have to try on third and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series.
Zips it down the middle. Pass caught. Can he get in? He will score. Touchdown, Dogs.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. The Florida International offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Signs the quick throw. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking deep down the left side. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Looking to throw now on first down. Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
The pocket breaking down. He'll be wrapped up on the scramble there, settling for a short gain. So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, trying to force a field goal attempt. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. This one falls incomplete, and the defense makes a fourth down stop. Right, so it's 1st and 10 back inside the 5-yard line. We're going to see how much this play caller trusts his quarterback. How aggressive will he be from this spot? He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. We'll see if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Vols will look to convert here on fourth down. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly fourth down penalty on the defense. Looking for a receiver. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Volunteers. There was no catching him that time.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together.